Test 1 2. Test 1 2 3.
It's tested.
Oh, you already tested.
Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
On the campus of Bellmont High School in Decatur, Indiana, welcome to Norwell Night Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com. We'll join the public address announcer for the starters right now.
Trevor Wilson. In left field, number 11, Brody Meyer. In center field, number 4, Zach Kintz. At first base, number 34, Levi Long. Standing in the DH slot, number 18, Ryan Tomlin. On the mound today for the Knights, number 3, Christian Bohanna. At third base, number 14, Bailey Perkins. At second base, number 1, Quentin Middleton. Line of play for the Knights, number 20, Colin Schwartz. Center shortstop, number 5, Caleb Collier. Big boy. Now for the introductions for the home team on the scoreboard, the Bellmont Braves. The Braves are coached by Mr. Ben Faubus. Moving off and playing third base, number 13, Jeremy Razzo. At shortstop, number 15, Austin Ocampo. On the mound today for the Braves, number 20, Mason Shinneberg. In right field, number 1, Jake Hall. At first base, number 16, Drew Gobble. In left field, number 4, Justin Jerry. In the DH slot, number 17, Austin Knauss. Behind the plate for the Braves, number 6, Danny Baker. In center field, number 5, Adam Weaver. And at second base, number 3, Ryan Oganowski.
And we'll have to take a very quick break as we're not allowed to bring you the national anthem. We'll return in 90 seconds.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
At Warren Pharmacy, we offer local delivery, accept hundreds of prescription insurance plans, offer special ordering for hard-to-find items, have home health care and convalescent supplies, stock Nature's Bounty, Windmill, and basic vitamins, and Nature's Sunshine nutritional products, along with many other services provided. Warren Pharmacy, 222 North Wayne Street in Warren. You can reach them toll-free at 800-895-7035. Warren Pharmacy, we're big enough to meet your needs, yet small enough to know your name.
And welcome back to Bellmont High School, where today we're bringing you the Sectional 23 championship game between the Norwell Knights, who will represent the visitors on the scoreboard today, and the homestanding Bellmont Braves, who are in their first base dugout this afternoon as the home team, as we are just moments away from getting this one underway. Of course, last week, Bellmont defeated Norwell 12-5 in their only regular season matchup. It was a conference game. It sealed the conference deal for Bellmont. And it was a game where Norwell couldn't find the strike zone from a pitching standpoint, and Bellmont really crushed the baseball.
Well, it's a glorious day here in Decatur, Indiana today. 82 degrees game time temperature, a light breeze out of almost directly out of the north, interestingly enough, north-northwest. So that's blowing in just a little bit from right field. Knights, the visitors on the scoreboard today, they'll be taking their hacks first. And Trevor Wilson, who had a huge double in the semifinal game Friday night, leading things off for the Knights.
Yeah, he talked about it, and really that was a key double because he was not able to touch Saul Frank fastball before that happened, and it was right after he bunted one foul and then slapped one down the right field line into the corner and got to second, followed by eventually a huge triple from Levi Long that opened up that two-run inning for the three-run inning rather for Norwell, as they took that one 4-2 from Heritage. As the clouds continue to stream about, however, there are peaks of sunshine throughout the day, and Trevor Wilson is in there, and the first pitch is a called strike at 1:01 p.m.
Yeah, I think the key to this one, Derek, is what kind of job can the sophomore Bahada do on the mound for the Knights? Bellmont has really been swinging it, putting up 17 runs in the semifinal win.
Yeah, Bellmont has really been hot from the plate, especially late in the season. 0-2 misses low and away for a ball.
What is the deal with pitchers losing their hats?
You know, Shinneberry lost it on occasion at Norwell last week.
Because he loses it right there.
Yeah, Tomlin. Oh, that pitch slapped into right center field on a line, and that's going to get by a diving Adam Weaver in center field. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Trevor Wilson round second. He's going to try for three, and he's going to be in there with a stand-up leadoff triple, and the Knights are in business in the first.
Boy, Shinneberry got that pitch up in the zone, Derek. Trevor went up out of the zone to get it and smoked it into center field.
Sure did.
Nice diving attempt by the center fielder on that ball.
Yeah, it's Adam Weaver. And Trevor Wilson able to get to third base on the first at-bat of this one. There's a breaking pitch called a strike at the knees of Brody Myers. Oh, one pitch skips by the catcher. Here comes Trevor Wilson. He's going to score. And the Knights take an early 1-0 lead. Boy, that's going to go down as a pass ball.
I was going to say, that ball should have been caught. Derek.
Yeah, it should have. That pitch fouled away. And the count goes to 1-2. Base is empty now, and the Knights have an early 1-0 lead. Pitch grounded towards third and in foul territory. The count remains 1-2. So the Knights take an early 1-0 lead. And the pitch. That's low. Scooped out of the dirt by Danny Baker behind the plate, who has made a big mistake early on. And the count is 2-2. Oh, that pitch right there, called strike three as Myers watches it, and he's out of there on strikes.
That was a good breaking ball from Shinneberry.
One gone.
Inside part.
The bottom row of numbers on the home scoreboard, home section, are Aaron. The runs are correct.
And the first pitch to Zach Kintz is fouled straight back to the screen.
Once again, the total runs
As the scoreboard appears to have a bit of a malfunction this afternoon. We were just let know by the public address announcer that the numbers on the bottom part are incorrect as the 0-1 pitch misses inside for a ball. Count even at 1-1. One gone, base is empty. And one run across for Norwell in the inning. There's a low strike with a fastball, and the count goes 1-2.
Boy, that was first low pitch we've seen called a strike.
Yeah, we've seen a couple above the belt called strikes, and the 1-2 is too low. 2-2 to Zach as the Knights try to get things going again. That pitch ripped right up the middle. That's going to be through for a base hit. And Zach Kintz has a one-out single for the Knights.
Yeah, just a hanging breaking ball that ended up right over the middle of the plate for Shinneberry. And you wonder if the 3 innings he threw on Friday night's having an effect on how he's starting out here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long he's going to last and what kind of stamina he can bring to the table this evening, because he threw 3 innings and a relatively low pitch total against Mississinawa on Friday in a 17-0 victory, but it seems to have an effect early as Norwell was not able to pound the baseball in game number 1 as the pitch to Levi Long was low and away, scooped by the catcher Baker.
Well, on neither one of their hits were the Knights really trying to do too much. Took the ball back up the middle, stinging it on the barrel.
Pickoff throw to first sends Zach Kintz back in sliding.
Well, this is the way the Knights would want this thing to start, jumping on Shinneberry early.
1-0 pitch. Popped up into right field. And Zach Kintz is going to have to return to first as the catch is made in right by Jake Hall for the second out of the inning.
I'll bring Ryan Tomlin to the plate. Ryan had a huge bunt.
Yeah, I saw in the News Sentinel that was the first time in Ryan Tomlin's career that he's gotten the bunt signal.
Yeah.
And he laid it down good enough on the squeeze to score the run. First pitch called a strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, on that play you just need to make sure it's not in the air and on the ground in front of the plate.
Certainly did that. It was a 2-hopper. It was back to the pitcher, but by the time the run had already scored. And it was actually a really nice play to get a streaking Tomlin at first. 0-1 the count to Ryan here. And the pitch. Low and away.
Well, Shinneberry, a quality pitcher, does not have the velocity that the Knights saw from Andrew Sofrank Friday night.
No. His pitch total already at 19 in the inning. The 1-1. Low. 2-1.
Well, he's not got very good command of that breaking ball at all. He's hung a couple. And now he's almost going to have to come in with a fastball here to Tomlin.
Big pitch, 2-1, runner goes, the pitch is a strike. Extra shuffle is going to cost the catcher Danny Baker as Zach Kintz is in there with a stolen base. So a runner on second base now and an RBI opportunity for Tomlin as he tries to score the run.
I'll tell you, if Tomlin swings at that pitch, he gets a piece of Baker because Baker was really cheating on the throw.
He was. 2-2 to Ryan. The pitch. And that's fouled away at the plate.
Baker's a senior for this Bellmont squad. They are loaded with seniors.
13 of them, I believe. And 2 juniors dressed in the regular season. Not sure what they... Yeah, it looks like they are dressing some freshmen.
4 freshmen and 2 sophomores.
Yep.
5 freshmen, excuse me.
Pitch low, and it's going to be stopped by the catcher Baker. And he's going to keep it in front of him, so Zach Kintz cannot take third base, and the count goes full.
I don't think Zach had a very good view of where that ball was, Derek. He wasn't real decisive on that ball in the dirt.
So the count is 3-2 to Ryan Tomlin. And the pitch. Grounded foul, and Tomlin stays alive. 7 pitch at bat here. And number 8 is coming. Now the question's going to be later today, what will Bellmont bring as far as a pitching standpoint? Because at this point it seems Shinneberry already with 24 pitches adding on to his Friday night total. And we'll see who they're going to be able to bring up from the bullpen. Payoff pitch there. Called strike 3. Fooled Tomlin.
Yep.
Side is retired, but the Knights come up with a big run in the first inning off of 2 hits. They leave 1. We head to the bottom of the first. Knights leading 1-0. Bellmont coming to bat.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
And welcome back to Decatur, Indiana, where we're live at Sectional 23 Championship between Norwell and Bellmont. The Knights take an early 1-0 lead off of 2 base hits in the inning. And let's talk about Christian Bohetta, the starter for the Knights, a little bit. He's a sophomore left-hander who comes into this game with a record of 5-0 in his varsity career, and his ERA is pretty low. Don't have the exact number on it, but I got to imagine it's below 3.
It wasn't that long ago he made his first varsity start, Eric.
That's right. His last appearance was a big performance against Northrop in a big win for Norwell on the road against a quality Bruins team. And he looks like he's ready to go. The sophomore will hopefully get the nervous jitters out here before he faces the first batter in Jeremy Razzo. He'll be followed by Austin Ocampo and Mason Shinneberry in the Bellmont lineup as the first pitch misses high for ball 1. Of course, they're working on the scoreboard out there in right center field. It's currently turned off as there's a strike call at the knees.
Turned off and panels open. A gentleman on a ladder trying to get it going.
I think that's actually Dale Manis out there.
Wouldn't surprise me.
As that one's low in the dirt.
Dale, the athletic director here at Bellmont, does a great job. And
he does.
Does just about everything for this school and athletic program.
2-1 pitch is low, missed just below the knees and perhaps a shade inside. And the count is 3-1 on Jeremy Razzo.
Well, it was definitely low, but staying on the fringes.
That's grounded foul. Count goes full. We neglected to mention that there's a fantastic crowd on hand for the championship.
Yeah, real good crowd. This rivalry between Norwell and Bellmont's really taken on a different level in baseball.
Payoff pitch is flown into shallow center. Zach Kent's coming on, and he will haul it in for the first out.
Oh, good job of fighting back there by Christian Bohetta, making a quality pitch on a 3-1 count.
So here's Austin Ocampo. And the pitch is fouled away at the plate. Just a perfect day on Memorial Day for baseball this afternoon. Sectional championship game as the 0-1 misses high.
Yeah, that didn't miss by much. It might have missed a little outside, too. All kinds of formats and sectionals around the state.
Yes,
Some
there
teams
are.
Playing their semifinals and finals today.
Yep. And that one missed up and away. 2-1 has Bohetta known for his first pitch strikes, and he's very good at finding the strike zone on a consistent basis, but he missed that one up and away, and it's 3-1 once more.
Yeah, I think he might need to make a little bit of an adjustment on that mound. He's consistently outside with everything right now.
And here's the pitch. Fouled away, man. The count goes full again. So Norwell has the early 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. One gone, and base is empty for Bellmont.
I'd like to see him throw a quality curveball here.
Here's the payoff pitch.
Fastball.
Grounded towards the third baseman on a tough hop for Perkins, but he fields it cleanly and blocks it with his chest and throws over to first to retire Austin Ocampo 5-3, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Perkins. It took a bit of a hop off the edge of that infield grass, the lip. Able to get his hands on it and make a solid throw over to Levi Long at first.
Here's the pitcher, Shinneberry. And the first pitch is a called strike at the belt.
Well, Bahada making his first postseason start for the Knights.
He is.
There's
Breaking pitch for strike two.
Yeah. Doesn't throw overly hard at this point, but his calling card is his command and control.
It really is, and he's been very consistent as the scoreboard appears to be fixed. The 0-2 is just missing. It might have been a shade outside.
Quality pitch from Bahada. Shinneberry did not go after it. Trusting the umpire on that one.
So the count's 1-2. Breaking pitch lifted into left. That's going to go foul, and Brody Myers is giving chase, but he's not going to have time to get there. Falls harmlessly out of play.
Shinneberry with a real nice season for the Braves this year, both on the mound and at the plate.
He really has had a fantastic senior season. 1-2. Breaking pitch grounded towards the shortstop Kohler on a nice hop. He fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time to retire Shinneberry by a step and a half, and the side is retired. The Braves go 3 up, 3 down in the first. We head to the second. Norwell leads 1-0.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
And welcome back to Bellmont, where the Knights hold a 1-0 lead entering the second inning of play. Of course, the winner of this game will play the winner of the Sectional 24, and that game is at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. And that's here at Bellmont, yep. And then the Sectional 21 and 22 winners will play at 1 o'clock for the championship at 8 p.m. Here is Bailey Perkins to lead off the top of the second. He'll be followed by Quentin Middleton and Colin Schwartz. First pitch is a called strike and on the upper reaches of the zone.
Yeah, he's this zone has been consistently called high by the home plate umpire today.
That one's
going to be trouble.
High chopper. The pitcher, Shinneberry, can't handle it cleanly, and that's going to have to be an infield single.
Yeah, even if he picks that up on the first try, I don't know that he gets him.
So Perkins on with the infield single, as it was a high chopper right in front of the plate. And he reaches. Here is Quentin Middleton. First pitch to Middleton is a called strike.
You can tell that dirt's hard right in front of the plate, Derek. That thing bounced 15 feet in the air.
Boy, it chopped straight up. And it's the one thing they didn't water before the game started. They watered the rest of the infield, and right after both teams took their respective infield.
Doesn't seem to matter much, though, as the dust is flying out there.
Yeah, it is. 0-1 pitch as Middleton squares to bunny, gets it down right back to the pitcher, and it's going to advance Bailey Perkins to second base. One gone.
That was a good enough bunt there from Quentin Middleton, a bit back at the mound. But
yeah, it was good enough. I think he's definitely got the speed, though, to have the potential to bunt for a hit. And he wasn't able to do so there. Here's Schwartz, first pitch called a strike.
Kohler batting for himself today.
Yes, he is, as Bohada on the mound and Kohler and Waybright at second base.
No, actually,
Middleton at second base. That one missed inside, and we're even at 1-1.
Well, you got Bailey Perkins out there in scoring position for the Knights. Colin came through the other night with an extra base hit.
Sure did. 1-1 is cut on and missed.
That's a good breaking pitch from Shinneberry.
The bottom of the zone, perhaps even below that, and the count is 1-2 here on Collin. Base hit could score Perkins. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and a good pitching sequence there from Mason Shinneberry to retire Colin Schwartz.
Yeah, 3 consecutive breaking balls. Cullen not able to make contact on any of them.
So 2 gone, and that runner in Perkins still out there at second base. Caleb Kohler has the opportunity to knock him in. 1 run on 3 hits for the Knights to this point. Bellmont without a base runner as we're in the top of the second.
I'll tell you what, watching Bellmont warm up, I'd almost like to see Kohler try to drag one down the third base line here.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do. First pitch is a called strike at the knees and on the inside part of the plate.
I think going to right side of the infield, Shinneberry's a good enough athlete. He wouldn't have a great opportunity, but on the left side, it's possible.
0-1 ripped into right field, and that's going to be caught by Jake Hall in right field, and Kohler is out of there. F9, and the side is retired. Norwell comes up with the base hit. They leave 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Knights lead 1-0.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
And welcome back to Bellmont High School as Norwell takes a 1-0 lead into the bottom of the second inning. The Knights came up with a hit in the top half and left Perkins at second base. The Braves are going to send Jake Hall, Drew Dobbles, and Justin Jeragee to the plate here in the bottom of the second. Christian Bohada threw 17 pitches in inning number 1. Shinneberry has 35 through 2. And the first pitch is a breaking ball low and in the dirt. The count to Jake Hall. And, boy, that's a called strike, as that was on the far lower reaches of the zone. But that has been consistently called a strike to this point, and we're even at 1-1. Breaking pitch fouled away at the plate. 1-2 the count as people continue to file in here at Bellmont as the crowd continues to grow.
Drew Dobbles on deck for the Braves, playing first base today.
Dobbles hit the ball well in semifinal game number 1 on Friday against Mississinawa. 1-2 the count here to the batter Hall. The pitch. Boy, fastball, that has been called a strike consistently. It was actually called a strike earlier in the at-bat, and it's 2-2.
That looked to be below the knee.
It was, as that one's blooped into shallow right field. Going back, the second baseman, Quentin Middleton, as he hauls it in, and a nice catch over the shoulder for Middleton to retire Jake Hall.
Yeah, Quentin got a good jump on that ball to his left, able to stretch out, haul it in on the glove side.
And Norwell bringing good defense already in the second inning of this one as Drew Dobbles steps in. Dobbles did not have a base hit in the regular season matchup against Norwell as the first pitch low in the dirt. And Bohada has struggled for first pitch strikes to this point.
Yeah, he's going to need to clean that up a little bit against these good Braves hitters.
And breaking pitch, it was a check swing, but the first base umpire says, yes, he did.
Yeah, I think that was a good call.
I agree, and the count goes to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball at the bottom of the zone, actually below the zone again. It's grounded foul.
Boy, nice play there by Bellmont head coach Ben Fawbush.
It was a nice play.
Snagged
Got the scoop out.
One-handed.
Usually jumps out of the way of those, but made the grab on that one. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ripped into left field and deep. Going back is Brody Myers. He got a late jump, but he will haul it in on the run for the second out.
Boy, Doubles just missed that one. Little on the handle.
Yeah, I tell you what, off the bat, I thought that was going to go farther than it did. And the wind sometimes blows out to left today, sometimes blows in from right. It's variable as the first pitch is again called a ball. Here comes pitch number 28 of the day. Missed it high, 2-0. The batter is Justin Jerrigy. Where's number 4 for the Braves?
Playing left field today for Bellmont.
Here's the 2-0. Ripped into left field and deep.
Trouble.
Brody Myers going back to the track to the wall. He looks up, and this game is tied at 1 apiece.
Yeah, Jerrigy got all of that one. It was just appeared to be a hanging breaking ball.
Well, it was a 2-0 pitch, and Justin Jerrigy takes it to left field, and we're all tied up at 1 here at Bellmont.
Well, we talked about the danger of getting behind in the count, Derek.
We just talked about it.
Jerrigy proved it.
Well, that'll send the 7 batter in Austin Nouse to the plate. By the way, that was the first hit for Bellmont today, first base runner. And the first pitch to Nouse is a breaking pitch called a strike. Well, if you thought Bellmont wasn't going to hit the baseball today, you were sorely mistaken, as there's a wave and a miss from Nouse. 0-2.
Yeah, they're going to swing the bat. The key is to limit the damage and take advantage of the scoring opportunities that you get.
0-2's a breaking pitch in the dirt.
Boy, Short's nice job blocking that ball even with nobody on. As it only went about 58 feet.
Weak ground ball sent towards short. Kohler's going to have a tough play. Bobbled it anyway. It's an infield single for Austin Nouse, and a man is aboard for the Braves.
Yeah, I don't think Caleb would have had a shot at Nouse at first base.
No, that was just kind of a little chopper that settled into no man's land, and tough break for Norwell. It's the second hit of the inning, and here's Adam Weaver. First pitch is a called strike on the outside corner.
Weaver, the lone left-handed batter in this Braves lineup. Left on left.
Pickoff throw to first is a little tardy, but it sends Austin Nouse back in there with a head-first slide. 0-1 misses outside, and we're even at 1-1. As a welcome cloud drifts overhead, as that scoreboard continues to have problems, continues to blink out. Here's the 1-1. Missed it up and in, 2-1.
That's the first time I've ever seen that scoreboard have issues.
It is a relatively new scoreboard, as there it goes again. Probably in its third year.
3 years old, yeah.
As it used to be a very old scoreboard out in right field down the line. It was, I believe, red and very hard to read when the sun beat down on it.
Yeah, I think this is the third season for it, because I know it wasn't here in 13.
2-1 misses up and away, and it's 3-1, and this is becoming a habitual problem for Christian Bohata. It's getting behind batters, and he's having to make a good pitch when he's down in the count.
You're just not going to be able to allow this team to continue to get hitters' counts. That's
ripped into right center field. Going back is Zach Kentz. He can't come up with the baseball. Luckily, it bounces out of the ballpark, so it's a ground rule double. And must stop at third base is Austin Nouse. And, boy, that's a real break for Norwell, as if that thing stays in the park. Austin Nouse is scoring on the play, and Adam Weaver's probably taking 3 bases.
Again, a 3-1 count for Adam Weaver. Heck of an effort out there by Zach Kintz.
He laid out for the baseball. And that'll send the 9-batter Ryan Okanowski to the plate after Andy McLean concludes the conference on the mound, which he does promptly. And Bohada has given up the 3rd hit of the inning. Now, at this point, only 1 run is across, and it was off the Justin Jeregi solo shot to left. But
all this damage with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Here in the
back to back to back, and 2 of them are extra basers. Here's Okanowski. Also did not have a base hit in the regular season matchup. 2 runners in scoring position. First pitch is missing just away.
Must have been outside because there wasn't anything wrong with the height on that pitch.
1-0. There's a called strike.
Have to be in pretty much the same spot.
Yeah, and we are, once again, we remind you, we're down the third base line and at ground level, actually a little bit below the plate level as it's crowned, as that one's definitely outside, and it's 2-1. Now, we'll see if Norwell has any bullpen action soon, as Bohada's struggling a little bit. Ryan Tomlin is probably going to be the reliever / closer should Bohada make it that far. There's a called strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, I'll tell you what, Colin Schwartz did a really nice job of keeping his thumb underneath that pitch, because I don't think he gets it otherwise. Good job of framing there by Colin.
2-2. Bohada has a chance to get out with just 1 run allowed. Here's the pitch. Slapped into right field on a line, and it's going to drop in front of Trevor Wilson. Here comes the runner. The throw to the plate is going to be in time as Colin Schwartz hangs on, and out at the plate is Adam Weaver. It was a nice one-hop throw from Trevor Wilson. A nice job of Levi Long to let that go through the cut. But a run is across, and Bellmont takes the lead by a score of 2-1. We enter the top of the 3rd inning. Bellmont comes up with 2 runs on 3 hits. We go to the 3rd. The Braves leading 2-1.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Trevor Wilson leads things off for Norwell here in the top of the 3rd as the first pitch fouled straight back to the screen.
And as so often happens, a guy who makes a big play leads off the next inning. That's a perfect throw from Trevor.
It was. A one-hopper to the plate, cutting down the 2nd run, trying to score. 0-1. Misses high, and we're even at 1-1. Of course, Wilson led off this game with a triple and eventually scored the only Knights run. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away, straight back into the parking lot, as there are some brave souls today parking very close to the park.
Those are the last spots to fill in, though, I guarantee you that.
1-2 is a pitch that was way out of the zone, and it got Trevor Wilson to bite on it, and he swings and misses for the first down.
When I pulled up, Derek, there was probably the first 20 spots in that first row of traffic that was wide open.
Here's Brody Myers. Took strike 3 looking in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a first pitch fastball that he blew by Myers.
Tardy on that fastball.
It was.
I guess Shinneberry probably sitting 82 to 85.
Well, he lays a bunt down, but it's right back at the pitcher to be an easy play for Shinneberry for the 2nd out.
Bellmont with a little bit of momentum right now after taking the lead in the bottom of the second. Zach Kent stepping in. He's got that camo sleeve on.
He does. Did make a mistake. I want to correct myself. Bellmont got 4 hits in the inning, as Andy McLean will so often call time and talk to his batter with 2 outs and the base is empty, as he does so now with Zach Kent's. Yeah, Bellmont got that 4th hit on the single that scored the 1 run, and then...
Yeah, from Okanowski.
Right. Waiver thrown out at the plate, 9-2. And Kent is now ready. And the first pitch is fouled away into the parking lot.
Wind picking up a little bit here in Decatur.
Yeah, it gusts once in a while. And
coming out more out of the west now.
0-1 is over Kintz's head. No threat of rain this afternoon, and I think we're going to get through the Bellmont sectional without rain, and that's a shocking development.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time. Of course, we still could have regional next week. 1-1. Ooh, a check swing is popped up into foul territory. Dobbles dives, but cannot make the grab.
Dobbles had that ball in his glove, and when he hit the ground, it popped out.
That was a nice effort from Drew Dobbles, as it was a check swing, and it kind of looped in the air in foul territory. Gave Dobbles a chance to get under it. As he dove in the dirt area in front of the Bellmont dugout. And the count is 1-2. Boy, he was late again, but that one's fouled down the first base line and out of play.
Yeah, just protecting there. He appeared to be looking for the breaking pitch and reacted to the fastball.
Sure did.
Not a bad approach on 2 strikes.
One and 2 coming again. Fastball, and Kent's is tardy, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go Norwell. In the top of the third, we head to the bottom. Bellmont leading 2-1.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
Yeah, back here at Bellmont as the Braves take a 2-1 lead into the bottom of the third. Christian Bohada back to work for Norwell. He's got 43 pitches through 2 innings. Shinneberry has 46 through 3. That was an 11-pitch inning for Shinneberry. And a lot of stuff going on this week. Of course, Norwell softball girls win the sectional championship on Friday. They'll play for the regional title tomorrow at home against Hamilton Heights at 5:30. And then if they win that, they'll be playing for the 2-game semi-state on Saturday at Twin Lakes over in Monticello.
Beautiful Monticello, Indiana. Home of Indiana Beach.
It is. Of course, it is a rematch in the regional championship. Of course, the Knights lost to Hamilton Heights 8-7 last year in the softball regional. Actually, it might have been 9-8. Can't remember, but it was a back-and-forth softball game. And the first pitch to the leadoff batter, Jeremy Razzo, is in there for a called strike.
They started him off with a curveball, which, good pitch.
0-1's a breaking ball that misses in the dirt. And these teams both have very good records coming to this one. Bellmont at 16-7, Norwell at 22-2, ranked number 4 in Class 3A. As that pitch misses in the dirt again.
3 consecutive curveballs. Only the first one was a good one. Razzo, his first time up, flew out to shallow center field.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Just missed inside, 3-1.
That was a quality pitch from Bohada. Didn't get the call.
3-1. Grounded towards third and foul.
Again, though, another 3-1 pitch. He's got to stay out of those hitters counts.
Yeah, he's been in those counts a lot today. But he's ready for the payoff pitch to Jeremy Razzo. Fouled away at the plate. Staying alive is Razzo, and Still 3-2. Pitch number 7 in the at-bat coming up.
Good hustle there by Adam Weaver to flag down that foul ball.
3-2 is high, but it's popped up behind the plate, coming
right
straight
here
towards us, and it's going to fall in the bleachers behind us.
Just over the bleachers.
No, it actually fell right in the bleachers.
Oh, really? Didn't hit anything.
It hit Reggie Hayes' hands.
Senior or junior?
Junior. So the count's still 3-2.
Reggie,
off
you got
his
to make
hands.
that play.
Here's the payoff pitch. Missed it high, ball 4. Well, Andy McLean is going to come out to the mound, and he may bring the hook with him. We'll see, although I don't see any. Well, yes, there is some Norwell bullpen action. We're obstructed by the third base dugout, but you can see senior Alex Howard protecting down there.
Yep, he's going to make a change.
And Bohada's day is not going to last long, as here comes Ryan Tomlin. He's going to make an appearance right now as the hook comes with Andy McLean. We'll go ahead and take a very quick break and return in 60 seconds.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Yeah, back here at Bellmont, the Knights have gone to the flying hat man, Ryan Tomlin, from the bullpen as he tries to work that breaking pitch over the Braves here in the bottom half, of the third inning. Nobody out and a base runner on as Bohada lost Jeremy Razzo to a 9-pitch walk. And here comes Austin Ocampo.
Ryan threw, 2 complete Friday night?
See, he threw 1 2/3.
1 2/3.
Middleton was able to retire 1 batter in the 6th inning. But it was a good performance from Tomlin. He did not allow a hit.
Mm-hmm. Big spot here for the Knights. They could really use a ground ball.
Yeah, Austin Ocampo steps in.
Grounded out.
Oh, it's a pitch that was low. He squared to bunt, pulled back. It skips away from Schwartz. And taking second base on the play is Jeremy Razzo, and that's a tough break for Norwell.
Schwartz did everything he could to try to stop that ball. Took it off the mat.
Yes, he did.
And now the Braves with another runner in scoring position.
Well, so there goes the idea of a ground ball. As don't want to touch this laptop as it's currently sizzling. 1-0.
It is.
Well, he pulled the bump back late, and the pitch was high, and it's 2-0. Waiting on deck is Mason Shinneberry.
Yeah, that cloud cover is good for keeping the equipment cool. If we lose you, it is because the equipment got too hot.
2-0 breaking pitch blocked nicely by Schwartz, but Tomlin has still not been able to find the zone.
3-0 count with the middle of the order coming up here. Needs to throw a quality pitch.
Well, folks enjoying their afternoon here on Memorial Day.
Boy, great crowd.
3-0. There's a called strike at the knees.
That was at the very bottom of the zone. There's even fans, Derek, out lining the right field fence.
I mean, it is a fantastic afternoon. There's some folks milling about in the down the right field line area. A ton of folks down the left field line in Norwell crowd.
All the bleachers are full.
3-1. Pulled back to bunt. And the pitch missed just below the zone. 2 men aboard.
Well, it looked low from here.
Sure did.
Nobody out. Bottom of the third. And Mason Shinneberry with a chance to do some damage here.
Of course, if you have a streaming backlog issue, it is because our connection is a little bit slow. And go ahead and refresh your page, and you should be able to be back with us. As squaring to bunt is Shinneberry. Pulled back, pitch was low. Well, Tomlin's got to find the zone at one time or another, or the Knights are going to be in real trouble.
Looks like they've still got action down that left field side in the bullpen. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's definitely action still. I'm not sure who it could be. And could be Ben Kaler.
Ben Kaler or Carson Gerber, either one.
1-0 called a strike at the belt.
Neither one of them in the game right now.
As a ball from the bullpen skips away, disrupting the flow for a moment.
Flagged down by Alex Howard. He's protecting the pitcher and catcher down there.
Ball and a strike to Shinneberry.
Bellmont with that 1-run lead, trying to add to it here.
Squares to bunt again. Pitch is low. Stopped by Schwartz.
Now, I'll tell you what, Shinneberry now has shown bunt a couple of times. There's no way I'm having him bunt in this situation. Not leading by a run with a couple of guys on. He's your 3-hitter. Lame hit.
2-1 the count, as we should be broadcasting in high definition this afternoon.
Where's the camera?
2-1, bunted to Tomlin. He takes a look at third. He's going to have to go to first. The throw was high, taking Levi Long off the bag, but he got the tag down to Shinneberry. If that throw doesn't come down and Levi Long doesn't snag it out of the air and make a nice tag play, the Knights are in real trouble.
You know, if it's the bottom half of your order, okay, I get that.
Well, here's the 4-batter, Jake Hall.
Hall popped out to second his last time up on a nice play by Quentin Middleton.
Tried to throw a breaking pitch, and it never came down.
Actually over the head of Jake Hall.
Yeah. Tomlin stares in. He pitches exclusively from the stretch, even with no runners on base. 1-0. Fouled away.
Razzo at third, Ocampo at second for the Braves. Looking to score in their second consecutive inning with 1 out.
Ball and a strike. Long look in from Tomlin. Now he comes set. Breaking pitch in there for strike 2.
Norwell's defensively, they're pretty much straight up on Jake Hall here, both in the infield and the outfield. The infield playing back.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that Norwell infield does not come in and try to cut down the run at the plate too often. 1-2. Breaking pitch just missed. Boy, that broke very late. And the count goes to 2-2.
Yeah, I think Cullen tried to frame it, but I think it was inside.
Yeah, I think you're right. And because it certainly appeared to be there from up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And the count is 2-2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, foul tipped, and not able to hang on is Colin Schwartz.
Yeah, he almost hung on to that.
Tough pitch to handle. And staying alive is Hall.
Is that scoreboard right there?
Scoreboard is correct. 2-2 is the count. 1 gone. And the pitch. Grounded foul.
Nice at bat here by Jake Hall. 6 pitches so far in this one. Tracking down the foul ball, Justin Jericho.
Another nice hustle. Bellmont on the baseballs today.
Batter in the hole for Decatur.
2-2 one more time here to Jake Hall. Breaking pitch swung on and missed for out number 2. Big strikeout from Ryan Tomlin.
It was just a good curveball that started out in the zone, finished out of it. Ball swinging over top. That's a second big out here in the bottom of the third. As another ball gets loose from the Norwell bullpen.
Definitely, what I was referring to earlier as broadcasting in high definition this afternoon is we do not have a video feed, but our audio is in HD.
Okay.
It's in crystal clear.
Is that good or bad?
It is good.
Okay.
First pitch, grounded towards third, and that's a foul ball. And even if it hit him, he's in foul territory, so wouldn't have mattered.
Yep.
0-1. That's why you see runners at third in foul territory.
Double's way ahead of that spinner.
Yep, Tomlin has thrown 17 pitches here in the third inning.
Well, Dobble's hit it hard last time up. Flew out to deep left field.
0-1, breaking pitch, grounded weakly towards third again, and it's foul.
Well, Tomlin up in the count here on a couple of breaking balls. I tell you, I think you I would go with a fastball.
Yep. 0-2.
Zone,
I agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. As the count is 0-2 here. And he's got a chance to get out of here with no damage.
Huge lead out there off of second base.
And Tomlin and Schwartz not on the same page. So Colin will take a jog out to the mound. Norwell coach Andy McLean will return a baseball.
Well, Colin out there talking to Tomlin. We'll see what he throws. I think you throw two fastballs out of the zone, try to get him to go fishing before you go back to the breaking pitch.
Breaking pitch ripped towards third. It skips over the head of Bailey Perkins. 2 runs are going to score on the play, and Bellmont leads 4-1.
Yeah, that's just a real bad choice.
Yep.
You don't throw another breaking ball in the zone when you've got him to look bad on 2 of them. Yeah, it's just a big hit there for Drew Dobbles.
Well, Bellmont has kind of opened this thing up at 4-1 here in the bottom of the third. And I completely agree with you there. It was kind of a poor pitch selection.
Well, and it was way too good a pitch.
Well,
right over the middle
it also took a wicked hop on Bailey Perkins down there at third. Breaking pitch is swung on and missed for a strike. It was not in the zone. It fell just below, but he got the batter Justin Jericho to bite, who homered in his first at bat. Got to be careful here.
Yeah, and I don't think that pitch was called from the dugout. Needless to say.
0-1. Breaking pitch, grounded foul.
Now, again, 2 breaking balls to Jericho, who homered his last time up. And I can promise you, he throws another curveball in the zone, it'll get hit hard again.
Yeah, Belmont's a good hitting squad, and that's what they'll do. 0-2. Breaking pitch in the zone, called strike 3.
Boy, that was barely caught the outside corner. The Knights trail.
Now Bellmont comes up with 2 runs on 1 hit. They lead 4-1 entering the top of the 4th inning. We return in 60 seconds. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
And we're back here at Bellmont High School where the Norwell Knights trail 4-1 entering the 4th inning of play. And they're going to have to break out the bats as they've scored just 1. It was back in the 1st inning. It was started off by a Trevor Wilson triple. And the Knights will send Levi Long, Ryan Tomlin, Bailey Perkins to the plate. The 4, 5, 6 batters in the lineup.
Shinneberry staying in there for his 4th inning of work.
He's got 46 pitches through 3.
That's not a horribly high count, a little over average.
Got to tack that up onto Friday night's total, which don't have the exact numbers on that. First pitch to Levi Long is a called strike at the knees for a fastball, as Levi flew out to Jake Hall in right in his first at bat.
Well, I know when we talked about it pregame on Friday night, Derek, you thought that he did not throw a whole lot of pitches.
No, he did not, as that one was grounded towards first. Scoop by Dobbles, and he steps on first to retire Levi Long. One away. The Knights trying to avoid elimination for the second year in a row in the sectional, as that's a pitch called a strike at the belt. Tomlin 0 for 1 with a looking strikeout. 0-2.
Yeah, good fastball into the inside part of the plate there from Shinneberry.
Right at the knees. Tomlin in the hole 0-2. Fastball outside.
That's the pitch you want to throw on 0-2. Just off the plate, just out of the zone, outside or up.
Or, yeah, exactly. Or perhaps you climb the ladder a little bit, see what happens. 1-2. That's ripped into center field on the line. That's going to be down for a one-out single for Ryan Tomlin. And a man aboard for Norwell.
Boy, Tomlin got the head of the bat out, smoked that into center field on one hop to Adam Weaver out there.
Now, after making a mistake on the mound, he redeems himself to a point with a single as time is called. And we're going to have a courtesy runner. As since Tomlin is now the pitcher, he's going to be run for by Levi Leidig. Who sometimes wears number 4, sometimes wears 35. He's wearing 35 today in the sectional, as certainly cannot have duplicate numbers in the sectional. Zach Kintz wears number 4. Bailey Perkins in for Norwell, singled. And it was about a 10-foot single in his first at-bat as the first pitch fouled away.
Yeah, it definitely had more vertical distance than it did horizontal.
Sure did. That was chopped right in front of the plate, bounced high off the rock-hard ground. 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2.
That's a change-up here.
Boy, Shinneberry doing a great job of getting ahead of hitters here.
He is.
With a 3-run lead, makes a lot of sense.
0-2. Fastball, fouled away. Out of play. Yep, Shinneberry certainly has been the better pitcher to this point.
Well, he's a senior.
He is. He's got a lot of experience under his belt.
Played a lot of summer ball.
Fastball grounded towards the shortstop. High hop there to Austin Ocampo. The throw to first is going to be late, so they retire Levi Leidig at second base via the force. 6-4. And that's the second out of the inning. So Perkins reaches on a fielder's choice.
Ocampo got a nice hop on
He did.
that play. Again, another tough one off the lip of the infield, the grass cutout, but that one was right to him. And not hit nearly as hard.
No. Here's Quentin Middleton. Sacrifice bunt in his first at-bat. That one's in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, Danny Baker.
Middleton batting in the 7th hole. Tell you what, this is a big spot for the Knights. They need to answer after putting up a couple of consecutive zeros.
1-0 fastball called a strike. I tell you what, those clouds make a huge difference when they're overhead. Much more pleasant with the clouds.
They certainly help our equipment as well.
They sure do.
As sitting out in the open here at Bellmont.
Tough to see the cursor as well.
Mm-hmm. Much easier when the clouds are covering the sun.
1-1, breaking pitch, ripped into left field. That's going to be through for a base hit. Quentin Middleton reaches first on the play. Taking second is Bailey Perkins, and 2 men are aboard with 2 gone for Norwell as the 9-batter, Caleb Kohler, will step in. Or, I'm sorry, the 8-batter, Colin Shorts.
Yeah, that looked to be an off-speed pitch, maybe a changeup that just stayed up in the zone. Hit hard by Middleton.
It's base hit number 5 for Norwell. It's both teams with 5 base hits. Neither team with an error to this point.
Collins struck out swing his last time up. Certainly has the juice to tie this up.
First pitch is a called strike at the belt.
If he can get a hold of one.
Yeah, I thought it was Shinneberry's best pitching sequence in this game so far was on Colin Schwartz in his first at-bat.
Mm-hmm.
As time is called, Ben Fallbush will take a trip to the mound and discuss things for a moment.
Well, this is an interesting pause.
Kind of taking the momentum out of this one for Shinneberry. Although Norwell with a fielder's choice and then a single here from Quentin Middleton, as he's not going to talk to his infield, just his pitcher and his catcher.
And now Coach McLean will talk to Colin Schwartz as well. Both coaches trying to take the air out of this balloon.
Interesting call. 0-1 is the count to Schwartz as we're ready for play once more. Shinneberry looking to get out of this one with no damage done. He's allowed 2 hits in the inning. Now, welcome back to Bellmont as we are fighting some technical difficulties. The scoreboard on your screen is not up to date. There's a ground ball sent towards third. The throw to first is in time, and we're going to go ahead and keep it right here to recap things for you. Bellmont comes up with 4 runs in the inning off of just 2 hits. Norwell committed 3 errors in the inning, and the Knights really struggling to this point. There was a couple rundown situations and a couple of things that were just not played properly, and it's really costing Norwell to this point.
Also, Carson Gerber in the game for the Knights. I think we might have missed that too. Carson, the left-handed senior, gave up a long fly ball to Shinneberry that we thought, frankly, could have been caught out there.
Yeah, well, off the bat, it looked like it was going to be gone. And then it kind of came back. It held up in left center field, and then it just dropped out there at the base of the wall.
Yeah, you've got a decent wind right now that's blowing across from the right field pole to the left. Might have held that ball up a little bit, but
really just a series of bad events for Norwell and misplays, and then a couple of base hits for Bellmont have led to an 8-1 Bellmont lead here entering the top of the 5th. Caleb Kohler will lead things off for Norwell, be followed by Trevor Wilson and Brody Myers, the 9-1-2 batters in the Norwell order. Carson Gerber will likely bat for himself when it comes around to that time.
Yeah. He's probably in Tomlin's spot.
He is in Tomlin's spot. First pitch missed high and tight for a ball. As we are very glad you could join us this afternoon, as don't know how much we've been on air, but we're back now. There's a ground ball sent weakly towards the third base, or the shortstop Ocampo. The throw to first is going to be in time to retire Caleb Kohler by half a step.
Yeah, we were actually on, Derek, until that last episode.
Okay. Well, that's good news. So we've definitely gotten the vast majority of this one in. And here's Trevor Wilson. 1 for 2, a triple and a strikeout. First pitch popped up a mile high into center. Camping under it's Adam Weaver. Calls it in for out number 2.
Tell you what, though, another good hack from Trevor Wilson. He's hit the ball hard. Just got under that one.
Here's Myers. 0 for 2, strikeout, and a ground out.
One sectional final in locally. Adams Central in 2A defeated Canterbury 7-2.
Adams Central moves on to the regional. First pitch is a called strike at the knees on a fastball to Brody Myers. Oh, 1. Missed it high, a ball and a strike. And here's the pitch. Ripped towards the shortstop on a hop to Austin Ocampo. The throw to first is low, but it's picked out of the dirt by Drew Dobbles. And the Knights go down quickly in the 5th inning. 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The score, Bellmont 8, Norwell 1.
Hyde Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HydeMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Yeah, it's been a frustrating day for Norwell baseball here as we enter the bottom half of the fifth inning. Bellmont leading 8-1 in a similar game to the regular season. Now, the differences would be Norwell really pitching, struggled, and walked a ton. Now, they've been behind to a lot of batters today, and that's been the issue. They've been behind and forced to make pitches that are in there for strikes. And Bellmont is a good hitting team, and they've been able to tag them for a total of 7 hits today, aiding their 8-run total.
Another local sectional final, Derek. Northrop came from behind to knock off Carroll.
Yeah, that's not surprising, as Northrop is a solid baseball team. And keep in mind, Norwell absolutely demolished them just a week ago. And not able to carry that over into today so far. 0-1 here to Justin Jerrigy. Had the first run of the game for Bellmont on a solo shot to left.
He hit that ball a long way.
He did. That was into the pine, or it's not a pine tree, it's a tree. Over the left.
Tree.
It kind of hangs over the left field fence a little bit. Check swing, chopped foul. 1-2.
That was a good pitch to hit, and Cherokee just couldn't pull the trigger.
Good hustle, Howie.
Now the Knights are going to have to do some late inning damage. They're going to be able to come back in this one. Breaking pitch swung on and missed, and he's tagged out by shorts just in case, but I believe he held on anyway. So first time today, Justin Jerrigy is out on strikes. Should I take that back? That's the second time he's been out. One gone.
2 pure outcomes so far for Cherokee. A home run and 2 Ks.
First pitch called strike.
Now has scored today. Singled, scored his first time up. Reached on an error last time.
0-1. Ripped into left field on a line. Going over, it's Brody Myers, and he's not going to get there. It's going to one-hop the wall. Rounding second base is Austin Nouse. He's in there with a 1-out double.
Nouse just turned on that pitch. Ball fair by maybe 10, 12 feet. Myers went a long way for it.
Sure did.
Get there.
Now it's looking more and more like Bellmont is going to be the 2 of Norwell's 3 defeats on the season if they're able to hang on here.
Norwell 22-2 coming into this one.
First pitch to the lefty Weaver is a breaking ball way outside, blocked by Colin Schwartz.
Weaver 1 for 1 on the day to this point. Doubled, sacrificed his last time up.
1-0. Outside, just missed the corner.
Norwell trailing by 7 here in the bottom of the 5th. They haven't scored since the top of the first inning.
Yep. 2-0's flown into center. Zach Kent's drifting back deep in the park. He'll haul it in, and tagging is the runner now, so he'll advance to third base. 2 gone. And a runner 90 feet closer to scoring.
Doesn't look like there's any activity in the Norwell bullpen, so right now this ball game is Carson Gerber's.
Yeah, he's going to be the last hope for Norwell, as About the only other couple of guys left are Bailey Perkins and Ben Kaler in the Norwell bullpen.
Okanowski's had a real good day for Bellmont as he steps in. 2 for 2 with a couple of RBIs and a stolen base so far.
Although I'm a little surprised Quentin Middleton did not make an appearance. He only threw 71, but he got to be definitely exhausted from that performance, and it was a good one. Only allowed 1 run. That was flown into center. Playable for Zach Kentz. He drifts back. He'll haul it in for the 3rd out of the inning, and the side is retired. Bellmont comes up with 1 run, or no runs, rather, on a 1 hit. They leave 1. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Bellmont leading 8-1.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
And we're back here at Bellmont High School. The Knights trailing 8-1, heading into the top of the 6th. The 3-4-5 batters in the Norwell order in Zach Kentz, Levi Long, and probably Carson Gerber will bat for Norwell. First pitch fouled straight back to the screen. As Mason Shinneberry is still out there for Bellmont. He's got 69 pitches.
All he's got to do right now is throw strikes.
0-1 popped up into shallow right field. Mile high, and it's going to be trouble. Now, coming on is the right fielder, Jake Hall, who hauls it in for out number 1 in the 6th. And his hat blows off as he makes the catch.
You really got to work on this hat issue here.
We do, as it's becoming very prevalent.
Well, the reason for it is because of the flatter bills.
Right.
It stretches out the front of the hat, makes it looser on the head, more susceptible to falling off.
Yeah, Long fouled that one down the first base line. Of course, once again, we mentioned that regional is here next week. That's grounded back towards the pitcher. It gets by him. The shortstop is Ocampo coming on, and he's not going to be able to make the play.
E6.
And we'll wait on the official ruling on that one. There's the error. And
they did put it up as an error.
It is an error, but we're still waiting on the, yep, it's E6. Okay. So Levi Long reaching on the E6.
Ocampo just kind of held back on that ball instead of going and getting it.
Now, I think maybe he thought for a moment that the pitcher, Shinneberry, was going to have a shot at it.
Gerber stepping in, batting in the 5-hole for Ryan Tomlin. Tomlin was 1 for 2 on the day, his day over.
So 0-2 now, as he cuts and misses on that one.
1 out here in the top of the 6th. Norwell trying to battle back from a 7-run deficit at this point.
0-2.
Ooh.
Called strike 3 on the outside corner.
That was way too good a pitch to take.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 2 gone.
Bailey Perkins will step in.
Perkins 1 for 2 with a single, and he reached on a fielder's choice. First pitch is a missing high for a ball.
Quentin Middleton on deck for the Knights. Runner on first. Oh, boy.
Called strike, and that was low and away.
Yeah, that was
forcing the catcher, Danny Baker, to stretch out for that one.
Tough call right there.
Yep. 1-1. Blooped right at the second baseman. Ryan Okanowski, who hauls it in for out number 3. The side is retired. Norwell goes down pretty quietly. In the 6th, we head to the bottom. Bellmont leading 8-1.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
And we're back here at Bellmont High School. Bellmont leading 8-1 in the sectional championship game as more defensive changes for Norwell. Quentin Middleton comes to the mound for the Knights. Garrett Waybright enters at second base. And that's all for the defensive changes. It's the 4th Norwell pitcher of the day.
That means Waybright will be batting in the 5-hole.
Yes, he will. Assuming that the Knights get back around.
Yeah, good point, is they've only got one more shot at it. Bellmont with a comfortable 7-point lead here through 5.5.
And they're sending the top of the order to the plate. It's Jeremy Razzo leading it off. He'll be followed by Austin Ocampo, then Mason Shinneberry.
Razzo without a hit to this point. Threw out to center, walked. Reached on a fielder's choice E5 his last time. Came around to score.
So Middleton returning after his start in 5 1/3 on Friday as that pitch is fouled away at the plate. Middleton, of course, did not earn the win in that one. 0-1. Low blocked by Schwartz. The win was Ryan Tomlin as the Knights scored 3 in the bottom half of the 6th inning in a 4-2 victory over the Patriots. 1-1. Ripped into right field on the line, and that's going to be down for a base hit. Trevor Wilson cuts it off but bobbles it and keeps it in front of him, limiting Jeremy Razzo to a single.
Tell you what, I've been impressed with Trevor Wilson's arm out there in right field today. He's done a good job of keeping runners from advancing, as well as the outfield assist, cutting down a run at the plate.
Well, here's Austin Ocampo, 0 for 2, ground out walk, strikeout for Austin today.
But he scored a run as well.
Yes, he did.
After walking back in the 3rd inning.
2 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, 4 in the 4th for Bellmont. First pitch is low for a ball.
Ocampo, a dangerous hitter. He had an error last inning at short. But the next guy up is Mason Shinneberry.
Breaking pitch was fouled off twice. As the count goes to 1-1.
Ocampo and Schwartz laughing as you don't see that too often.
No, you don't. He got it on the first swing, bounced up, might have caught the plate, or it bounced high off the rock-hard apron and hit it on the backswing. 1-1. Runner goes, ground sent towards 3rd, foul on a breaking pitch, 1-2.
Well, the runner was moving on that. If that stays fair, he's going to have a chance to score.
Yeah, that was going to be right down the line. 1-2. Pickoff throw to first as Middleton checks on the runner.
Razzo covered dirt down there.
Called strike 3, just below the knees. Sometimes that has been called a strike inconsistently today.
Yeah, he's called it a strike a half a dozen times.
Yep.
You hate to see him ring somebody up on that pitch.
Yeah, that's Kind of a bad break there for Austin Ocampo, but Mason Shinneberry steps in. And the first pitch is swung on and missed.
Shinneberry doubled his last time up. Knocked in a run.
Also a ground out and a sacrifice bunt.
Sacrifice bunt ended up working out okay for
It
the
did.
Braves.
He nearly reached on that one as well.
Yeah, with a couple of errors that followed it.
0-1. Missed it away. Ball and a strike.
Waiting on deck is Jake Hall. Bellmont credited with 9 hits on the day. They've been very efficient, scoring 8 runs. And, of course, they were helped out by 3 Norwell errors along the way.
And that was all in the 4th inning.
E4, E5, E1.
Swing and a miss. Runner goes. The throw down to second base is just off target. And in there with the stolen base is Jeremy Razzo.
Well, another runner in scoring position for Bellmont here with 1 out. Shinneberry's already cashed 1 today.
Yes. 1-2 as he stands in there. Middleton comes set. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-2.
Jake Hall waiting on deck for Bellmont, and he didn't have a hit either. Most of the offense from Bellmont today coming out of the bottom third of their order.
It is. 2-2. Breaking pitch lifted into right center field. Coming on is Trevor Wilson, who will haul it in for out number 2. Oh, he's going to have a shot at third base. The one hopper is going to be in time. Trevor Wilson throws him out. 9-5. And the side is retired.
Second outfield assist.
It is.
Trevor Wilson
It is
today.
the second time today. Once to third, once to the plate. And Trevor Wilson having an outstanding day on defense. Well, we head to the 7th inning. It's the last call for Norwell in the 2016 season. They trail it 8-1.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Yeah, welcome back to Bellmont High School. Norwell trailing 8-1, entering the top of the 7th inning. It's their last chance. They haven't scored since the top of the first. The first batter of the game scored. It was Trevor Wilson. He led it off with a triple and then scored later on a pass ball.
Mason Shinneberry on to try to close this out for the Braves.
He is. He's going to try for the complete game. He's got 78 pitches to this point.
That's not bad at all.
Not at all. 1 run, 5 hits, 3 errors for Norwell. 8 runs, 9 hits, an error for Bellmont. As Quentin Middleton will step in. The Knights need a ton.
The Knights sending the bottom third of their order to the plate. And Quentin Middleton, Colin Schwartz, and Caleb Kohler. Between them, they've got 1 hit in 6 plate appearances.
Yeah, the first pitch to Quentin Middleton is low for a ball.
Of course, Quentin, the owner of that hit, 1 for 1 on the day. He also had a sacrifice bunt.
Swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. As the Norwell side has not had a lot to clap about today. 1-1, grounded right back at the pitcher Shinneberry, and he will throw easy to first to Drew Dobbles for the first out.
Nifty play by Shinneberry. Middleton barreled that up. Mason made it look easy.
Now,
Schwartz drove it a pitch to the right center field warning track last time up. He's 0 for 2 with that and a strikeout.
First pitch misses high. Well, Bellmont has not won their own sectional in a while. It's been at least a couple of years.
I think 12 was the last year they won their sectional.
I believe that would be correct because that would be Kelby Waybright's last season.
I believe I was sitting right here.
I believe so. 1-1.
Ooh.
Check swing. Well, he went around.
Yeah.
Yep. 1-2. Yep, that was a 5-4 or a 4-3 victory, I believe. It was by a run.
4-3.
4-3, okay.
Yep, and Jonah Patton dropped a ball at third
Yes, he
base
did.
That cost Norwell that sectional championship.
Well, that was swung on and missed on a pitch that was high and tight, 2 gone, and Bellmont 1 out away from winning the sectional championship and beating Norwell in pretty impressive fashion. They have had the Knights' number in the season. Levi Leidig is going to be the batter, batting for Caleb Kohler, the freshman, getting opportunity to bat. First pitch is high and tight. Well, that's the first time a freshman has batted for the season. And it could.
He have his glasses on?
I think he's got the contacts in today.
Okay. I was going to say, because he wore
He
glasses
does wear
for
both.
basketball season.
Yep. 1-0. Missed it inside, 2-0.
Well, that didn't miss by much. Leidig in the 9-hole. Trevor Wilson waiting on deck.
Missed it high, 3-0.
Well, Levi with a good at bat here, trailing by 7 runs in the top of the 7.
3-0 in there for a called strike at the knees. Get me over fastball.
Shineberry working quickly here.
He really is. 89 pitches. This one's cut on and missed, and the Knights are down to their last strike of the season. 3-2, 2 outs, bags empty here in the top of the 7th. Knights trailing 8-1. Swing and a miss. Levi Leidig strikes out swinging, and the Knights' season is over. They go down at the hands of Bellmont, and the 2016 season ends with a bitter taste. We'll return. We'll tally up the stats. We'll return in just a few moments. The Knights will not win this sectional. Bellmont wins sectional 23 by a score of 8-1.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training. Others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com. Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Yeah, welcome back to Bellmont High School as Bellmont is about to receive their trophy for the 2016 Sectional 23 Championship, and they win their own sectional for the first time, we think, since 2012. Of course, last year it was Heritage. The year before that it was Norwell.
The year before that it was Norwell.
And the year before that it was Norwell. In a state championship run. Very good season for Norwell. They finished this one 22-3, and they're going to finish ranked number 4 in Class 3A on the season. It's about where they sat all year long, was right around the 5 spot, up and down a little bit with win and loss. Bellmont improves to 17-7 on the season, and they will play the winner of Delta J County, which is currently in progress. It'll almost certainly be Delta, as Delta was receiving votes.
Had a bit of a deceptive record, though, Derek,
on
both sides, as Norwell did not get to play some of the teams that they were hoping to play this year.
You got teams like Carroll that they didn't get to play.
Yep, and Bellmont really toughened up their schedule, went over
did.
to Ohio and played a couple of highly ranked teams over there.
I think they played a couple teams from Cincinnati as well.
Moeller. I know
yes,
they played Moeller.
Right, which is a common football opponent for some of the Fort Wayne area teams, and a very strong athletic background there at Cincinnati Moeller. So the Bellmont students enter the field just between home plate and the pitcher's mound to celebrate Sectional 23 Championship. We'll go ahead and get to the final stats right now. We'll start off with the home team and the victors in Bellmont. On offense, Jeremy Razzo led off. He was 1 for 3 with a single. Austin Ocampo 0 for 3. Mason Shineberry 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Jake Hall 0 for 3. Drew Dobbles 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Justin Jericho 1 for 3 with a home run and an RBI. Austin Nows 2 for 3 with a single and a double. Adam Weaver 1 for 3 with a double. Ryan Okanowski 2 for 3 with 2 singles and 2 RBIs. And that will round out Bellmont's offense. On defense, we only called one name today. It was Mason Shinneberry. He faced 27 batters through 91 pitches while allowing just 1 run on 5 hits, did not walk a batter, and struck out 8. A spectacular day for the senior Mason Shinneberry. For Norwell on offense, Trevor Wilson 1 for 3 with a triple and scored the only Norwell run. Zach Kintz 1 for 3 with a single. Brody Myers 0 for 3. Levi Long 0 for 3. Ryan Tomlin 1 for 2 with a single. Quentin Middleton 1 for 2 with a single. Bailey Perkins 1 for 3 with a single. Colin Schwartz 0 for 3. Caleb Kohler 0 for 2. Carson Gerber 0 for 1. And Levi Leidig 0 for 1. Norwell sent four pitchers to the mound today. Christian Boada was the starter. He lasted just 2+ innings while facing 10 batters and throwing 51 pitches. He allowed 3 earned runs. On 4 hits, he walked 1, did not strike out a batter. Ryan Tomlin came on for an inning and faced 8 batters. He threw 31 pitches. He allowed 4 runs. 2 of them were earned. On 2 hits, he walked 1 and struck out 2. Carson Gerber came on for 2 innings of work and faced 9 batters. On 23 pitches, he allowed 1 run. It was earned. On 2 hits, did not walk a batter and struck out 2. Quentin Middleton was the last pitcher of the day. He threw an inning of work, faced just 3 batters in a 3-up, 3-down inning. Or rather, take that back. He did allow a hit on 12 pitches, did not walk a batter, and struck out 1. Norwell came up with 1 run in the first inning on 5 hits. They committed 3 errors and left 5 men on base today. Bellmont scored 2 in the second, 2 in the third, and 2 in the fourth for a total of 8 runs on 9 hits and committed 1 error and left 4 men on base. That'll wrap. Today's game time, by the way, was 1 hour and 41 minutes on a beautiful Monday afternoon on Memorial Day, and I think maybe want to run through the seniors one time.
Yeah, want to recognize the seniors. They've been a lot of fun to watch over the last few years, and always a tough way to end the season on a loss, but all but 4 teams get to do that. And this year's seniors, want to recognize Zach Kintz, Brody Myers, Carson Gerber, Bailey Perkins, Ryan Tomlin, Alex Howard, and Ben Kaler, all part of a very successful year at 22-3. And I'll tell you, the other guy you got to really tip your cap to today, he was the player of the game for Norwell, Trevor Wilson.
Absolutely.
A triple, scored the night's only run, and had 2 outfield assists, as well as keeping another couple more runners from advancing an extra base. So
right. No question he's going to be the player of the game today. But, yeah, it has been a lot of fun with these seniors. Of course, hoping as they're getting ready to graduate on Sunday, this coming Sunday at 1:30 at Norwell, and it'll be the end of their high school days as they go on to college and jobs in the workplace further. But it has been a lot of fun. The Norwell Knights are going to lose some from the top of their lineup, but certainly with a lot of talent on the JV team and a lot of talent from a couple of the subs that didn't play so much this year on the varsity team, and definitely some young talent up the middle and in the infield with a couple sophomores. Christian Bohada gets the loss today. It's his first of his varsity career, but certainly a promising career ahead of him in high school and perhaps beyond. Well, that'll do it from Bellmont today. The final score one more time.
One more thing I do want to mention on behalf of the Voice. Great job this year with the baseball program, Derek.
It has been fun.
Pretty much did it on your own, and a great job appreciated by not just the Voice, but everybody who had a chance to listen. So good job, young man.
I feel very blessed to have the opportunity to be out here this season, and it was fun to be along with a 22-3 team through all the rain and all the cold games, and we had a bunch of them this year, but we were treated to some nice weather in the sectional. So I think that'll wrap everything up. The final one more time, Bellmont 8, Norwell 1. The Knights finished 22-3. Bellmont improves to 17-7. They'll play either Delta or Jay County on Saturday at 11 a.m. right here at Bellmont. For Greg Van Meter, this is Derek Decker saying so long for the last time of the 2016 season.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.